we'll start in the heart of the place. Look at all where most activity is. Well, on open days. So, as you can tell, the wall's missing.
Yeah.
Originally, there was a wall along here where we stood,
Yeah.
and it went across, and that was the WAF officers' lounge. So there was a corridor to that door, which is where they would come into this building.
Right.
All the doors for the officers, which is on the far side of the building, because all the lower rank WAF are at that side of the site.
Sorry.
Yeah, it was 2 tier even back then.
Yeah. Still is today, babe.
Exactly. I mean, nothing's changed.
No.
So yeah, there was another wall here, a door into that room, and that was the dining room,
Right.
which obviously is still a dining room. So, like every good museum, we have people who are experiencing various things, one being old radios and electronics. So we have a guy called Martin, and this is his little end where he's expanding.
I like the sound.
Oh, loads of Bakelite everywhere.
Oh yeah, so when he's here on a Sunday, he'll be in there doing little projects and things.
Amazing.
You can watch him working.
Yeah.
The radio in the NAFI, the old sort of 40s one, actually receives a signal from the phone on the wall, so it transmits proper old tunes through the radio.
Oh wow.
You can tune this one into the same thing, so you can have the same tune played as through there on this
Right.
radio.
Oh wow, that's so cool.
Yeah, and obviously it's got the old sound.
Mm.
So the old songs with the old sound, it just
There's
yeah.
something about radio waves and paranormal.
The plan in here is try and construct a part of a Halifax bomber where the radio operator is and the navigator.
Yeah,
And if we can get
Yeah.
the plans, it'd be nice to actually give it the,
the dome.
well, yeah.
That would be so spooky.
And Martin being the electronic sort of guy is, I wonder if we could make a screen with something, you know, like
Yeah.
footage from flying over a raid or something.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. That'd be really
It'd be
cool.
good, pretty cool.
That would be cool.
That's the point, you have to see the Morris Minor before you do it.
I saw a photograph of it today, yesterday, somewhere.
Mm.
and I was like,
Oh, you-
that's
did you
so
bought
cute.
it?
Cute.
Mm.
Yeah.
Does it have arms that come out for its indicator?
No, it's not quite that old.
My friends had one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Traffic
Loved
indicators.
it. Yeah.
I've never even heard
People
that.
wouldn't understand
Amazing.
that.
No, I wouldn't.
Never
It's
even
literally
Because
between
when-
the front and back door on
Then-
that pillar.
Yeah.
A little alarm used to flick out.
Flick out with
and
the
it had an
indicator
orange.
on it.
Yeah.
I'm sure I've seen that on Heartbeat.
And if,
You
if
might
it
have
wasn't
done, yeah.
working, you had to put your arm out and do different signals for which way you were going to turn.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, nobody would understand it now.
No.
would they?
It's all that, isn't it?
I mean, they can't even work out how to use indicators and mini round.
They can't.
So yeah, we had 2 squadrons. The first being 150 Squadron, and they flew the Wellingtons. And then in 43 it went up to 51 Squadron with the Halifaxes. We had 2 people who were at this airfield, and if I remember rightly, one was 150 Squadron, the other was a 51 Squadron, were both in the Great Scale.
Really?
Mm.
Wow.
So this is a Rolls-Royce Merlin, and it is from a Halifax bomber. It's Halifax HR 871, and it flew with the 405 Canadian Squadron. Now at this time they were basically the pathfinders, so they would go first, drop the target indicators, then the rest of the bomber stream knew where to hit for. The last time this one was used was on the last of the Hamburg raids in 1943,
Right.
August the 2nd. And that night was a bit of a failure due to the weather. Massive cloud covers, thunderstorms. I think cloud cover was like 1,000 foot to 30,000
Wow.
foot.
Yeah, the well had an awful lot to do with
Yeah, so they couldn't go under it, over it, or around it, so they went through
Yeah.
it. And it took a lightning strike. And
Right.
it put out both inner engines. The two outer ones are still running. But yeah, two inner engines stopped working. Radio equipment, navigation equipment. So they decided to go over Sweden and bail out to safety. Sweden was technically neutral, but they did provide like ball bearings for both sides and kind of favoured the Germans a bit more from what I can tell. So yeah, they all got out to safety and this thing just went out over the Baltic Sea and eventually
Yeah,
hit the
everyone
sea.
survived.
Good.
Oh yeah, they all survived. So this is one,
That was in the sea then?
that was at the bottom of the Baltic Sea for 79 years. That's one of the inner engines.
Yeah, but it's got barnacle marks.
It's,
Yeah, it does at the bottom.
Yeah.
that one was literally just along for the ride at the end.
Like barnacles.
But like I said, there was two engines that came, and the other engine, which I didn't want to split them up but because we had to get them from Sweden and it involved money,
Yeah.
we went in with another museum. The other engine was an outer engine,
Right.
and you could tell by the destruction inside, that thing was running when it hit the water. It just literally took water up into the intake,
Right.
and that stops the show instantly.
Yeah.
But things like the propeller don't want to stop, so they get torn off. So in an absolute nanosecond, it was complete and utter destruction.
Yeah.
And you can see it, and it's like, I didn't want to split them up because
No.
you have the reason for ditching and the reason
Yeah.
at the time to get out.
Yeah.
So anyway, when I did a video of this engine, when it came it was upside down. It had been upside down since 1943. It was recovered upside down and everything. Obviously it was my job to put it the right way up. So I made a video, and I think it got a lot of views. It got like 70,000 views. Mainly I think because people thought I'd mess up. You know, it was just a shattered mess on the floor. But one person who watched it was actually the daughter of the pilot.
Oh my god. That's amazing.
Turns out the pilot was Welsh, and he lived in Hull, and his daughter still lives in the area. She goes, can I come and see my dad's engine? It's like, yes,
Yeah.
definitely. So all this information she
Oh,
brought me,
from her.
and
Oh,
it's his
that's
account of it
incredible.
all.
It's all his memory.
So it's a lot of reading, you know, as
Yeah.
as we walk around, but it's his account. And there's almost a film to be made there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they ended up in an internment camp, he had his 21st birthday there. But then he was actually given a chance to get back home. They were short of pilots, so he basically told to get to Stockholm, where there was a mosquito flying across to Scotland with a bomb bay full of ball bearings, and he needed to be in that bomb bay.
Right.
So he gets to Scotland and he gets out the bomb bay, he's in civilian clothes, no ID, Welsh accent, come over on a mosquito from Sweden, the questions were asked. But after that he went on to R.A.F, which is an airfield I want to show you guys.
Yeah.
And that's where they used to train pilots, and he helped train other pilots, and he went on to do more operations, and he lived to be 97.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love the picture. I was so young.
That's
Such
I
a
know.
baby.
They were
They
so
were so
young.
young. A lot of them lied about
It's
their
just
age.
incredible.
And the clothes are tiny.
Yeah, they were much
Yeah,
smaller.
they were
Really,
much small
yeah.
built people, weren't they?
Yeah, I'd love to see that visualised, his story, because it is a
Mm.
movie waiting to happen. It truly is a remarkable story. I love that the daughter saw it. Just
Yeah.
had a chance.
That was mad.
That's really cool.
And it kind of makes it all worthwhile.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I think there's lots of little things that have happened in the end like that.
Mm. Shadowy. Shadowy. Shadowy.
I can't wait. I think I want to. We want to do outdoor bits, but I do want to do that corridor
Mhm.
because it's something about that corridor. Something about that corridor. Something about that corridor.
See, the first year of it was literally just in that first room.
Mm-hmm.
And then expanded.
Yeah.
So what year was that, AD then? Do you think you first?
Was it 22? 23? End of 22, I think.
Crikey.
It was like October time, first opened, when the guy who recovered these parts came over.
Wow.
That was like the foot up the arse to actually get on with somewhere.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, it all started because of this, really, isn't it? This collection.
Yeah, so this one was a Merlin powered one. Very similar to actually to the one in the other room.
I don't like parts.
No, some of them, they're just up to carnage, aren't they?
Yeah.
You just know that it wasn't a happy ending. Know
Yeah.
that it wasn't a happy ending. Know that it wasn't a happy ending. No, it's like that leather, you know, somebody was wearing that. And it got into that state.
Yeah, so it's up right next to
Yeah.
These are actually practice bombs that have been donated, but the casings are basically the same thing. So that's a £500 bomb. Obviously it hasn't got its tail fin and things on.
Yeah.
We did have an explosion at the bomb dump here, killing quite a few.
Really?
It's they couldn't actually go on to the sort of site of it for like 3 days because there was
Wow.
delay fuses and all sorts.
Right.
And they were literally flying over in a little plane because they were sleep bodies laid out and things, and they couldn't actually do anything about it to start with. Oh, actually, speaking of the bomb dump, I think that fragment there
Alright.
is from the bomb dump explosion.
Is it?
Shrapnel. I'm sure that's part of it.
Do them bombs have engravings on? Like,
Yeah, the more trench yard sort of thing.
oh, how cute.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, they used to make things up with
Yeah, oh yeah. Those at the back there, that look a bit crusty, are the weighted ends of these end bombs.
Right.
And in that box are bits. So the airfield itself is miles away from it. We are literally in that building there.
Yeah, wow.
Tiny little spoon.
And the main airfield's right up there, which is literally that way. So I've served a few airfield lights over the years, which generally start off rather rough looking, something like this. That one and the blue one are pretty much original. So the colour's original, and I found some new all-star bulbs, which I think are probably from the 60s.
Right.
But with the right shape, because the actual colour is a glass lens that sits on the bulb.
Oh,
So the bulb needs to be the right shape.
Yeah, it just does have that.
The other yellow one, that's actually an LED bulb in there. Because that thing, it was in 2 pieces, the metal casting.
Yeah.
And they say you can't well cast iron, but it's in 1 piece. I wouldn't drop it on the floor, but it's in 1 piece. And the glass domes, which you can see on these glass domes, they're renowned for breaking.
Right.
They're literally the rust on the metal squashes them and they break off.
Yeah.
But I managed to extract one in 1 piece. They're made by Pyrex,
Really?
the glass.
Do you
Yeah.
think that would have been their original?
That's where
function,
they'll
that
have got
kind
their
of
money
stuff?
from.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
that's how they make the money, I bet.
Alright.
Because these lights, these things literally go around this entire pathway
Right.
all the way around.
So it's-
That's about 3.5 miles.
It's amazing.
On the runway side, you'd have that colour blue. So they'd be on that side, and this side, you'd have that colour.
Yeah.
Roughly every 75 feet.
So there'll be loads of them.
And you think
I
how
like
many
it.
airfields there were?
What are they powered with?
They're on 240 mains. They're just like a 15-watt bulb.
Yeah.
But if you're Mr. Pyrex, you become very rich.
Yeah.
It's just been
Yeah.
a big one.
War is just about making money and
Yeah.
choosing
Yeah.
agendas.
Yeah. 100%.
I mean, it's one of those, I find it hard to, people come visit, you know, like families and that, and pay respects. And it's hard to say, they were used.
Yeah.
Mm.
They were.
You know what I mean? Look how history's panning out, we can see it now, we see it exactly for what it is.
Yeah.
All happening
And I've got
again.
one theory, which I'm not going to say on camera, but I will tell you that.
Yeah.
Mm.
But it's like, if only they could tell the story.
I know.
Yeah.
How many, you know, Emma, you know, in the rear gunner? Because I know that one would have been quite close, and that one, to, did you turn onto the runway?
Sorry, I'm just hearing something.
I heard something.
Big Bob could put his dress on it.
Yeah, it will be.
But we thought, if they have the door open, just put them in the rooms you can see them.
Yeah.
Put a barrier across, you can't away from you can see them.
Yeah.
And you can,
You can tell, ladies and gents, how much AD loves this place. It's really quite sweet, to be honest. Yeah.
Your dad did, isn't it?
This is amazing, though. Not all him. He's not the only one.
Came on this side, under the sea, great museum from
George's room?
Yeah, George was a rear gunner here, and his son basically gives all his story, the information, and it turns out George would go around telling stories of, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
of what happened.
Yeah.
His son would go with him, so he's heard all the
Yes, of
stories.
course, yeah.
So it's almost as good as first hand
Yeah.
that you can
Yeah.
get. And he does come here, and the plan is to make this room look a bit more like the picture that we've got on the wall of George's actual billet.
I see.
Now, it's not exactly the same sort of room, but it would be nice at least to get the right sort of bed and, you know, things like this.
Yeah.
There would have been a stove in there, and obviously all these rooms had stoves in.
Mm.
But one of the letters he writes back to his parents, it starts off saying that it's sat in front of the fire, like on a Sunday, and it's raining. And then he goes on to tell about how he was clearing out a friend's effects, because he was on a different aircraft, but he didn't come back. And he kept one of his books and things. And it's quite a moving letter.
Yeah.
That's the top of the undercarriage. So across here. That's the oil cooler from the engine. Which is there.
Yeah.
And then you got the exhaust, which they come out and go down the sides. These would have been the same engine as the Hercules through there.
You can see things.
Yeah. So looking at this is what would shred off something when it hits the ground. And I bet another 20 foot below where he's dug these up from are the engines. You can actually stand in that point and look down that runway still.
Right, can you?
That airfield, the buildings have gone, except that one. But there's a gliding club there. Don't use the runways, and I think the R.A.F still have something to do with it as a landing ground. Years ago, there was a big 4-engine C-130 Hercules transport plane.
Yeah.
They've got 4 propellers, the turboprop, they're not like a piston engine, but they've got propellers. And it did a couple of touchdown and takeoffs. I think they were just wanting practice on a rough way, because there's potholes and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the first time a 4-engine plane has landed there since the war.
I'm wondering if that's a date that we should consider.
March.
What is it? Another one?
Like just something to
Mm.
look out for. I feel like if you kept an eye on dates,
Yeah.
you might get some reactions on certain
Especially if
dates.
they've got parts from so.
Yeah.
I mean, don't think we are from the Nuremberg Raid.
They left from
Just a lot of missing people.
Yeah.
How many are left from me then?
So this room, they all got sent out, and then not many of them came back. But the media had come that day to like report it because I thought it was going to be a really cool mission. They were all going to come back and be great. And
Like a
none
bloody jinx, isn't it, really?
came back like they came. That's them waiting for them to come home. And they didn't. All them men are gone.
We are kind of making a room that'll have a projector.
I think I saw you mention that somewhere.
Yeah, it's a wooden shed outside.
Oh, when we were here the other day, weren't
Yeah,
it? Yeah.
very much work in progress. That wooden shed's actually split into two. There's like an end of this that's not quite as big, and we're creating two rooms in there.
Okay.
You'll walk in the door, and there's basically going to be sort of a gable end. And at that side there's a kitchen, that side there's a front room.
Mhm.
There'll be a door between them. 'Cause we've got a lot of old stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
But where you'll sort of look into it, you're going to be stood in like an old backyard.
Right.
You'll probably have an outside toilet in the corner.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
Good
try
idea.
a couple of things, but
Yeah.
you know, you have a push bike or two in there, washing line, whatever, just to
Yeah.
paint the sky and the ceiling. So that's the plan.
Oh, and thanks for the tour.
That's okay.
Yeah, thank you, AD.
I need to eat my sandwich now.
Just miss somebody don't get one.
Yeah, it's good. You can see into the other room.
A lot of information to take in, so I'm kind of glad AD did it for me. But yeah, what a place though. You can see why what to come, can't you? Amazing. My name's Rory. I don't mean you any disrespect. Complete opposite. I mean you all the respect in the world. Going to be here tonight for a couple of hours. We won't stay long. But feel free to come forward and make yourselves known. Say hello. We appreciate everything that you went through. We really do. We have no idea. Folks, so down there, set up locked off camera. You just see the light from it there. We've got the REM pod at the junction of the corridor. And we've got our favourite. So there's a reason I'm putting it there. It's because one of the previous investigations, Jasmin, Amy and Kat all thought they saw movement there. For once, they thought they saw something that was about the size of a cat. And the airmen and ladies who were stationed here, they kept cats. So yeah, why not use the bloody cat balls? Got another cat ball somewhere else, but I can't remember where. Oh, down here. Right. I may as well turn these lights off now, mightn't I?
The spirits of R.A.F. Snaith, I have been here before. I have come back to speak to you, and I would love to open up communication with you this evening. My name is Jasmin.
My name's Rory.
My name's Eddie,
but they know who
They know
you are. I'm Sarah.
We come with the utmost respect and all the love and light.
Rory. In the comments.
We do though, ladies and gents, we come with the utmost respect.
Would you be able to make a noise for us to let us know that you're here? Now that you're here. Now that you're here.
I thought I heard a thud after your coat. Could you make that noise again for us if that was you? Maybe wait till after this vehicle goes past? Very still.
Please come forward. You know we don't mean you any harm. Is there a room that you would like us in?
I just saw something black, like, come out and go back again.
Not under the thing.
Yeah.
Not under here.
Sort of right at the bottom of the wall out there, in that bit. Just saw like a black...
I wonder if I've got that on camera.
I don't know.
Like small.
Yeah, in metal. Sort of like on the ground, nearly.
Cat.
That's last time when we were seeing things, it was on like little,
Mm.
on the bottom. Can you remember any other than Teddy? Any other names that we've come up with on the ghost hunt?
Oh, that's Molly, wasn't there?
There was Molly, there was William, there was Stan, and in the end room there's actually a story about Stan.
Oh, in that room.
Yeah.
Is Stan with us? Is Molly with us?
Oh, William.
Where's Teddy? I thought I heard like a dum, dum, dum. Really like that.
Whereabouts?
I don't know, I can't really figure out where it would have been that way, I think. Is Teddy with us? Edward?
It's one of them though. I think it's going to be when we're doing stuff, when we're talking amongst ourselves, it's then going to do something in the background.
It is subtle here.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's not the sort to do things on demand.
No.
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 Mischievous, if anything.
Bit
Could
mischievous.
describe it
Yeah.
sometimes.
Likes a bit of a joke. If there is anyone here that has memories of being here, I know they weren't all bad here.
That's the thing. A lot of these places, we always think of them as negatively, but for the people who are living here, there's been a lot of love and a lot of laughter in these walls.
Well, when it was Women's Land Army, we've heard from a few, when they were alive, that this was the best time of their lives on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't war.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It
They
was
were just
rebuilding the
helping,
country.
they were doing
Yeah.
the...
They were
There
doing
was
their
one
war
who
effort.
actually visited last year, and she was in her 90s, and she was losing her mind. I think it was her daughter who brought her, showed her around, and she was like pointing out all the WAF not the WAF, sorry, the Women Land Army girls, and saying, oh, that's so and so, we used to do this, that and the other. And apparently there was her and another lass who were sort of best friends.
Yeah.
And the theatre building, they would be like on the door of that when that was open.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So they've been
So eventually,
store staff.
the wooden shed where we're going to have the Women's Land Army display will be named after them too.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
That's
I
really
mean, this
nice.
is it.
Yeah. That's lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know there were good memories here. You made a lot of friends. Friends for life. We'd love it if you could come and share those memories with us. I am going to be doing a method where it might make it easier for you to speak. And I'd love to do that for you if you have anything to say. But we think you might have knocked over a mannequin. Not long after we came here.
Yeah.
Which has always given me that feeling of there's unfinished business.
I think that was also maybe there's women here. That was also maybe there's women here. That was also maybe there's women here.
There's ladies.
That night, Bodger's questions were very male
Very
oriented.
male orientated, yeah. Which is weird because he runs the land girl.
Yeah, no.
But I did get a name Molly, which is quite prominent on the Estes method. But it was one of those Esteses where at the time we couldn't figure out if they were talking about themselves or their loved ones.
But they're going down in flames a bit.
I really didn't want to say that. I remember it coming out and I was like...
There was quite a few things that night that could actually tie into stories that happened here.
Yeah. There's been a gentleman that's been seen round here. I think I might have seen you.
You and I have.
Adie's definitely seen you.
I'd love to see you.
I wouldn't say no myself.
Still quite quiet.
Should I try doing an EVP?
Yeah, do an EVP, then make sure I'm not going to click or move.
Yep.
Is there anyone here with us that wants to try and communicate? If you want to, do you want to try and speak into the device I'm holding in my hand? Did anyone else hear movement?
Yeah. I've been hearing movement in there for a while. Shuffling about.
You got a question? Go for it.
Would the gentleman who has been seen wearing the blue suit come forward, and would you be able to tell us your name? It would be an honour to know your name.
Keep seeing stuff glistening.
I do. It's at the bottom of the wall. It's
Yeah.
doing my head in. It's like, is it me? Or is it something?
I've got a full static on it, like not moving. So
That's good.
if you see something, just mention it. 'Cause I can
Yeah,
check
it'll
it.
pick up on the sound, won't it?
There's a female spirit here. Would you like to come and say hello? We're very friendly, I promise.
Something was tapping me on the back.
What then?
I heard it.
I heard little taps.
What was this?
Hmm. Hmm.
It's okay, I don't mind them touching them. Maybe we'll hear something on that one. Do you feel like you got everything you needed to say out on the first visit? Because I feel like you were very active, you were very excited to speak to us that night. It was lovely. I keep feeling my back being tapped. Are you in the end room? Is there something in that room you want us to go look at?
If there is, could you make a noise?
I feel like I'm seeing movement at the doors at the bottom now.
Outside.
Mm-hmm. There you are. Where was that? There you are. Where was that? Not this room. Sounded like that room, didn't it?
Hmm.
That's the room with the parts. Maybe not good. We might need to find something. Someone like something that might went. Don't know.
It's quite high.
I feel like it was something in there.
It was something like something that was water.
No.
It's just standing there. If you're trying to make me come into this room, could you make that noise again? Maybe do an EVP in here. Listen back to them. Oops, sorry, I'm minding everyone
No.
too much.
Go for it.
Did you make a bang in this room? If you did, is there anything you would like to tell us?
Eddie, do you want to call out?
That's a good idea.
They know your voice.
Well, I don't know about voice. I've already asked them if they would be willing to speak tonight, and I was hoping they might, but it's very quiet.
They do, don't they?
Even though when I was looking at you in there,
Yeah,
out of the corner of my eye, I don't know if it's just my eyes being weird,
yeah.
but at that side,
You saw
You saw
something.
it's almost like there's something moving there.
Yeah. It is.
But only when I'm looking in there, in the peripheral
Yeah.
vision.
Yeah, exactly.
But is that just my wonky vision or something? Or?
Yeah, these dots are quite, they do play tricks on the eyes.
Yeah, they do.
But I have used them before where you can see them and they do completely, they're just not there anymore. They just black out.
Yeah, definitely worth checking the footage. Because I think we've all seen odd bits,
Mm.
haven't we?
Yeah.
Sorry.
You did that, and all I saw was the legs of the mannequin.
Yeah, maybe not the best place for the mannequin.
One of them is going in and out though.
On the door frame?
Yeah,
Which side? Left?
they stopped doing it.
I'm looking at it now.
On this side,
Mm.
half, like, a bit further down, one of them dots is just going in and out of focus. But it stopped doing it. Oh. It don't last battery very long, to be fair. That'll die soon.
If there's someone here, could you move across those lights for us, the little green ones? Be very grateful if you could. I can almost see something moving back and forward.
What did you hear?
It sounded like
I thought it was you.
no.
Okay, we just heard a breath behind us.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh, is that the batteries?
batteries might be going.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't last very long.
Probably takes a lot of energy.
It does.
Bright.
Is that-
It wasn't. So I think it's just turning it off.
It's when they all go off by one dot.
Yeah.
Good night. They run past now and nobody'd see you.
Hopefully what it's doing is it's just taking all of that energy.
Mm.
Yep.
Feels very still today.
It does.
It usually feels a bit busy.
Definitely had some more breeze.
Yeah, I did.
Just here.
I just thought it was mum.
It wasn't me. Who was it?
Nothing's gone off or anything, has it?
No?
Interesting how the REM pod was going off to begin with, and then
Mm.
it's absolutely stopped.
You're not playing.
That's okay, I know you're not controlling monkeys.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
I just meant to meet you. I'd love to meet you.
Maybe we try 10 minutes in the Estes, just 10 minutes, and then head out to the outside buildings, because they might just be out there today. There's loads of other buildings on site. Could have been something going on tonight
Yeah.
in those buildings. So I'll give you 10 minutes to say stuff. You don't have to, there's no pressure. But if you would like to communicate and you're struggling to with the things that we have out, The things that we have out. Come forward and speak to us, please.
What was that? Oh, it's just Jasmine stopped.
I just heard a movement.
Yeah.
That was my stomach.
Where do you want to do the Estes?
I'll sit on George's bed.
Okay. You'd say that.
Yeah, I feel safe.
Is there anyone here that would like to talk to us? Come through and talk to Jasmine.
We live here.
How long did you live here?
Who are we talking to?
You were there?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Created.
Could you give us a name?
All above you. Are you listening?
We are.
I'm not listening. Do you fly a plane?
I sounded like I'm mortal.
That's good. We're all mortal. Did you live here for long?
Do you have happy memories of R.A.F. Snaith?
It's reporting.
What's reporting?
The records.
Reporting records. Did you keep the records here?
It was me.
Was it? Did you look after everybody's records and send them off on flights and things like that?
Young man.
They were all quite young men, weren't they?
Freezing. Cold.
Was it cold here when you lived here?
Landing.
What kind of landing?
Me. Me.
Did the landing work?
I'm coming.
Did you land here? Were you okay?
Can't remember.
Found your head maybe?
Maybe.
Who are we talking to?
No.
Would you be able to give us your rank if you won't give us your name?
Yeah.
Well, it banged your head and you're feeling a bit disorientated, are you?
Awful.
Did it hurt? Did you survive?
Good night. I can manage.
Are you left alone now? To manage on your own?
Appreciate it.
Do you need help?
A loose board.
That's 5 minutes.
Oh, 2. Norman's coming.
Norman.
He's classy.
You were alarm girls.
Savvy.
Savvy and classy. Wow, he sounds amazing.
Nice to meet you.
What's his name?
It's nice to meet you too.
Home.
REM pod's going off.
At the plane.
Plane.
I just heard a big bang
Did you? I just heard that.
and the REM pod's gone off.
Tonight.
What happens tonight?
Used to.
What used to?
When?
When you were here.
He's holding hands. He's savvy.
You like this man, don't you? What's his name?
The wheel. Growing.
Growing what?
The little girls actually grow. What were you growing here? Remember? Your feet.
Hands.
Did you work with your hands?
Admit. You've drawn on it. Oh, I'll trade you. The country. Went into.
Did you trade things here? Back in the war days. People had to trade, didn't they? Naughty. Did you get stuff on the black market?
Hide.
Hide from who?
My name's Joe.
My name's Joe. Hello, Joe.
Evening, Joe.
Oh no.
Are you okay, Joe? What happened?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. What happened?
Not very good at it.
Not very good at what?
Joe's in the hall.
What's he doing?
Which hall?
He's there.
Is it the same hallway that I'm in?
In heaven.
Is it this hallway or is it the hallway with the other device in it?
Yeah. Get out of the way, dude. You can smell.
REM pod.
Which is 10 minutes now.
Yeah.
Holds his hands.
Little dish.
Did that work? Good.
You okay?
Yeah, fine.
Good, good, good.
Did any of that?
There were some names.
There's a lady. Kept dipping in.
She was very impressed with somebody.
Yeah.
He was very smart.
Yeah, there's that.
Very savvy.
Very classy as well.
Classy.
But yeah, definitely not a patch on the floor.
That was there.
He
The,
feels very calm.
the REM pod's going off now.
There's been things going on. That's been going off, and
It was a loud bang.
I heard that from over here.
Yeah. The locked off camera should have got it. I'm gonna go and have a look at the REM pod. Ooh. Is there someone with me? Thank you very much. I heard that. I'm back. We've visited the grounds of Snaith. Did come and have a look at this in the daylight with AD Jasmin on Monday. It's different at night though.
This part here is the main kitchen, and that I think is a staff room. Oh, there's a road down there. Come on,
Thermal imager. Can't see it on camera.
Because the one is working there usually that room, it's no longer working now.
Absolutely pitch black for me, folks. Can't see fuck all.
Ah,
This is well cool. Rory, look. Rory's got a thermal imaging camera. So we brought this out so in case there are any noises in the roof we can see if there's anyone. You got hot knees.
Thank you very much.
Stand there, Rachel.
No, okay, on your own.
So how many people would this bunker have served, do you reckon?
There was 4 shelters
4
on the
shelters.
whole side. There's still one next door.
Oh.
It's like new.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's big, isn't it? Don't go down there with all this stuff. It'll crash. Keep
Hi. It's really cool in here. It's quite warm.
Yeah, you can feel it straight away.
It's really warm. Hello there.
Yeah, the one next door. See the condition of that there. It can't get all the way through it. Still got its escape hatch.
Really?
Yeah.
Why can't you have it? So they asked to do this with the stone.
Use it for anything. And it's not even in view. It's what I'm fucking sick. Because, you know, this one at the end needs all over.
It is still so cool though.
Well, there's a lot of these dotted about. Let's get spare parts.
Do you think they'd have ever used it?
The airfield was bombed a couple of times.
Yeah.
I think early in the war.
Yeah.
Some bombs were dropped on the airfield.
Yeah.
So no doubt the siren was given and they did come in here, but generally we didn't really get bombed.
Okay.
And strangely, most of these air raid shelters have like little brick pillars built up,
Yeah.
like along both sides, and then one just offset in the middle, which would have had wood across, and there would have been benches, yeah. Whereas this female side
Doesn't.
hasn't got any.
Did they not give much for their female?
No, I'm not saying they were second class or anything, but it does seem they were treated that
They
way.
weren't treated as, yeah.
We had absolutely no evidence of it, so.
Yeah, there is. Is anyone sleeping in here on the weekend?
Well, I don't know, yeah, you never know. I might want to say accommodation and what's that? Well, the ice is quite warm down there.
Yeah.
That's what
It's pleasant, isn't it? It's
Straight
like
away.
my flat is
Definitely.
cave temperature.
Yeah, it's not uncomfortable down
It looks a lot spookier than it feels.
here. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't have a spooky vibe,
No.
but it could change.
Yeah.
Yeah. These things. Oh, it looks so soft.
Oh yeah. What's that tractor?
She thinks it's hilarious.
She's like, it just looks so sad, doesn't it? Is it a Harley Davidson?
Yeah. Harley Davidson sticker on it.
My friend folks.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder what the intrusions. Because obviously stuff's been falling down there for decades.
Oh, yeah.
54.
I wonder, there might be a ring in there.
But yeah, there's lots of different
That dog
faraway
Yeah.
spaces.
Why is its eyes like that?
Yeah.
There's no reason.
Because it's seen stuff.
You've seen all sorts that could happen.
He has actually. He's seen a lot of dubious activities.
PTS doggy.
Because one lad who used to rent
What did he do to you?
Dodgy dogs.
You
No,
bet.
it happens. I'm a bit obsessed with it. It's the green hazy eyes. Cataracts.
Shit.
Would you mind if I did a bit of spirit boxing? Did you guys say hello? Who's that? What's your name? Did you work in the kitchen? So run, go.
I'll do that.
Why are you telling me to run? Are you okay in here?
Anytime. Anytime.
In time. You need help? How can I help you? I can be your friend, I'm more than happy to be your friend. What can I do to help you?
What was that?
Did I just show?
It's just turned on.
And how many times have we had help?
It said help a lot then. It told us to run and go. And it's just, it had 3 bars of battery.
It's a nice menu, it's not very good then.
Oh, that's made me a bit funny.
Well, I
wasn't
did say
expecting
we
that.
probably going to expect more bitchiness down there.
You
By
did say
the
that.
different type of people that would have been in it. There were officers.
There was a lot of very interesting things coming through then that I was not expecting.
It was hard to listen to it. It just seemed a lot.
The problem is that,
When I listened back.
yeah, I'm quite looking forward to listening back to that.
If there is someone who is trapped, unhappy, needs help, you do not have to stay here if you're not happy. You have free will. We want you to be happy here.
Yeah, it's all me.
That's all right. God damn it. I wasn't expecting that. I'm a bit like, it was like, go, run, help me.
Here. So let's think why that would come out here.
If there are spirits here and you are listening, you're trapped, you're confused, it's completely understandable. You are welcome to be here, you're not trapped, you've got free roam of the whole site. There is the WAF site, what's it called?
WAF site 1.
WAF site 1 is open. It's a lot nicer than in here.
It's the officers' quarters.
It's open for business and you're more than welcome to go there. It's much nicer. So if you feel like you're trapped in here and you don't want to be, there is a space for you. So please don't feel trapped. You're not.
Do apologise for the state of your kitchen.
And I feel like if you're not happy in this kitchen, please come back with us to RAF Site 1 and you've got a nice clean kitchen. It's a bit hard to account for noises in here.
I keep hearing noises.
Yeah.
The rodents or raindrops.
Is there any way you could make a significant noise that we can't mistake for anything other than you in this room with us now? Could you use your voice?
A load of little knocks and taps there, but my brain is just saying it's telling me it's raining.
That's out there.
I know it's really hard to do it.